Hi there, welcome to the third Counter-Strike game and skin market update of the year. This is Skinomics2, and this video covers the 13th to 19th of January. Now that the pro scene break is over, we dive into another exciting year of Counter-Strike. But before we dive into the headlines, a word from the sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skin Search, created by Sparkles to help the CS community find the best deals on skins. It scans the top CS2 marketplaces for cheapest prices, supports most world currencies, includes a trade-up contract calculator, and an inventory value checker for real cash value, floats, and phases. Click the first link in the description or the pinned comment to support the channel and try Skin Search today. Now, let's dive right into the headlines. The Deagle Heat Treated was finally removed from the Armory Pass this week. In typical Valve fashion of disappointment, it was not replaced by anything. In the end, there was 435,000 unboxed. As the community came to the realization of oversupply, the price of the heat treated tanked, with 1 month return of -30%. However, I did find an interesting fact. Only 20 exist of the number 1 pattern of 490 paint seed in factory new condition. The oversupply does not extend towards top tier patterns. The wider Armory Pass saw mostly negatives as well. There were anticipation for collection rotations that did not materialize. The Elemental Craft stickers increasing return by 1.8%, and all collections are still profitable, noting that the charms were hit the hardest. Despite the lack of rotation in the Armory Pass, a new train collection will come sometime in the near future, as the Major in July will feature the map. Perhaps when Premier Mode switches to train, as regular players still have Vertigo in the map pool. It was also selected 4 times in the Blast Bounty event this week. People have not complained about it as much as Vertigo, which is good news. As expected, the Shanghai Major stickers went on the usual 75% sale. This time, there was 28 days between the end of the Major and the sale. This is comparable to the last few Majors with the exception of Antwerp in 2022. 30 days wait time now appeared to be the norm. The stickers came on sale on Wednesday, so all the stickers unboxed after the discount are not yet available for trade. Therefore, the ROI on unboxing above 100% is expected to be temporary until trading becomes available for lower unboxing cost unboxings. Next, Cloud9 posted an image of Stewie 2K this week after letting their entire roster leave. People were speculating this could mean a return to a North American roster, perhaps even with Stewie, although nothing is confirmed at this stage. Staying on the topic of pro scene, the much anticipated debut of a female team in Tier 1 Counter-Strike happened this week with Imperial FE. Unfortunately, they lost to NaVi. However, they managed to take 15 rounds in between 2 maps, which is an impressive feat against a current top 3 team. The reaction from the community was mostly positive. However, some bad actors were unhappy as usual. Overall, this is encouraging stuff for the sport.
He finds her in the smoke. Deagle shot connects. Clean headshot from Cat. Bomb planted. Wonderful op up on jungle. Huge advantage here for Wonderful. Oh!
Last headline of the week. There was a report this week by Mirror of HLTV commenting on the messy Tier 2 scene of Counter-Strike after Valve's rule changes. 4 tournaments hosted by CCT and Yalla were stripped of their Valve rank status, meaning the results of these tournaments will not contribute to Valve ranking. This is because they have not followed the Valve rules of inviting teams based on Valve ranking. The reason given by the tournament hosts appears to be a shadow ban list provided by Grid, flagging certain teams as suspicious. Various players took to Twitter to make complaints regarding these issues. Finally, let's move on to our weekly craft idea. Valentine's Day is 3.5 weeks away, and it might be a good time to start preparing for a gift for your significant other. Today's craft idea might just be the perfect fit. What you need is 2 stream stickers and 2 wave stickers from the Elemental stickers collection. Both variants in Ruby and Hydra will work, albeit Ruby is much more expensive due to it being lenticular. Simply place the 2 stream stickers facing outwards to form the bottom of a heart, then 2 wave stickers over the top to form a complete heart. Switching gears now to the market. The Skinomics2 index, which contains a list of items are used to represent the market, saw a rebound of 0.96% this week as we approach Chinese New Year. The eSport Fire index, which contains a list of 300 high-value liquid items, did even better, as it is more biased towards the gold items. We can see the general upward trend from this graph continuing. Moving on to the value of trade and trade volume data sourced from iTrade.gg. On buff, we saw volume and trade value decline for a second week in a row. I suspect it might be people shifting to European in China. On the contrary, CS float volume data also sourced from iTrade.gg continue to increase as the platform consolidates Western users. The trade count has also grown at a faster rate compared to trade value, which means more lower priced items have been traded recently. Now, let's break the skin market movements down into categories. Starting off with knives and gloves, we saw general increases here. Noticeably, the knock gloves have shot up by a substantial 17.48% this week. Higher tiered weapon skins experienced mixed results, but have remained stable overall. Despite agent skins again being a detractor, we see the declines happening at a slower rate this week. Last but not least, we saw affordable weapon skins with a slight uptick overall. Moving on, according to CS2 case tracker, case unboxing numbers are back to November levels as people move away from the Armory Pass. Player counts remain stable from last week, but lower from the holiday season. Despite the increasing unboxing numbers, non-active cases saw a correction in price following 20% gains last week. This is the market correcting over momentum trading. The same phenomenon continues in non-active cases, whereby the exception of the kilowatt case was the only one to gain in the week by 1.23%. Let's now take a glimpse at this week's biggest winners and losers. Only stickers features in the list this week. In winners, we saw the teamless Rojo Holo from Rio show volatility with an overall gain, as well as OC whose current team of NRG is making another push for NA Major spots. We saw the Jame Gold from Rio making strides as he signed for a new team after departing Virtus Pro. In losers, first two places appear to be dumps, whereas the Mecca Shanghai sticker is a result of Shanghai sales. I expect to see more Shanghai stickers here as we head into the sales. Onto the top trades of the week sourced from the skin trading site iTrade.gg. On buff, we have 3 Wild Lotuses this week. The first place sold for $43,000 as it is adored by 4 Kato NaVi holos. Interestingly, the third place also features 4 Kato stickers, selling for less than the Kato 15 NaVi craft in the second place. On CS Float, we have a mundane week, with 3 Emerald Butterflies again selling for a respectable market price of $14,000 to $15,000 each. Moving on to game news, we had 2 updates this week. Apart from the major stickers and the removal of the heat treated, we also saw changes to the finger placement for the Huntsman inspection. However, I was not able to spot any significant changes as shown on screen. Onto the pro scene. As of publishing this video, 4 teams have qualified for the Blast Bounty Finals next week, with another 4 deciders to be played. There were also 3 upsets this week during the games, whereby the new Heroic overcame Liquid, FaZe lost to Pain, and BB won against Mouse. The IEM Katowice playing games have been confirmed this week as shown on screen. One interesting matchup for me is Liquid facing Heroic again. Imperial FE will face Furia. Lastly, Bro signed for NRG after leaving Australis. Parivision confirmed the signing of Jame and he will not play as IGL. Inner Circle has been formed featuring Stykel and Krasnal. Thank you kindly to Skin Search's sponsorship. I am still open to skin donations and a reminder to join my Discord. Please like, share and subscribe. On that bombshell, that was all for this video. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.